no matter where you are.
Say that now, sci-fi mamacita.
I say, what's up, party people? Oh my God, I just got off work. I'm like tired. What's up, party people? It's Tuesday in the Galactic Cafe.
Bada boom.
Big. Yeah, big bada boom.
Big. Bada big boom. Big.
Yeah, that's right. Big bada boom. Hello. What's up, everybody? What's up, party people? Hope you're all doing great today. Pulse check. How's everybody doing? Oh God, the first 5 days of the week are always the hardest. It's true. So, what's everybody up to today? I hope you're all doing great. Let's go to the chat. Say hello to everybody. Hello, John the Beagle Dad. How are you? Oops, that's the wrong one. Hello, John the Beagle Dad. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. How's Porthos? Little buddy Porthos. I have a Bootsy at my feet and a Daisy May on my side table. And then a Slinky and Sergeant Socks out in the living room. It's kitty nap time. So, yay. Anyways. Oh, God, I'm tired. But we'll go through a little bit of news. Eric Stonestreet married his longtime girlfriend, Lindsay Schweitzer. We know Schweitzer around here because of one of our Methodist churches. So microwave broke. It's the end of the world as we know it, and you don't feel fine. I know how you feel. I was without a microwave for a while. My mom and dad went and bought me this really cool one. It's a GE and it's half microwave, half air fryer. It's really nice. So yeah, I've been working on my Orville for Thursday. Hello, Miss Connie Cleary, the bird lady of YouTube. How are you today? Independence Day song. Oh, okay. Don't forget to click those like buttons, share out the stream, and check your subscriptions because YouTube's at it again. So watch out who you're subscribed to. I just love it when they do this crap. I just love it. I was singing REM to be funny. It's the end of the world. I feel fine. Okay. I like REM. I like that. You know, I've been thinking about doing a music show. I don't know. Dark Helmet and I when we talk, we listen to music and talk about good old times back in the 90s. And I don't know. I just, after seeing Mariah Carey win her VMA the other night, I was like, you know what? That might be a great idea. So I don't know. We'll see. Repair guy is coming. Well, good. But see, you know what? At least yours can be fixed. I gave my old one to my boys because they needed one at their house. So that's why I got a new one. I'm doing just fine, Miss Connie. I'm just tired. Last night was the first night that Autumn, the producer, could drive her car and our car. And I stayed up because I was kind of, I'm a mom. That's what I do. She made it home fine. So everything's good. But yeah, most people, that is a fantastic screen name, dude. Free lobotomy, huh? All right. Well, smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream over there on TikTok. Thank you. No accidents. It's dead Jim. That reminds me of last night during Futurama. He's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim. So I showed the Futurama Star Trek episode for Star Trek Day, and I showed the Family Guy Star Trek episode. So good times. But what's tomorrow, y'all? Well, at least it was, after midnight, so nobody was on the sidewalks, right? Right. Okay. Tomorrow is Galactic Orville Day. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and we won't party till Thursday. That's how we roll around here. So, anywho, last night was fantastic. Yep, tomorrow is hump day. So it's going to be awesome. Thank you, Stream Elements, for all your help and everything we do here at Sci-Fi Mombie. You guys are fantastic. I love your bots. You make it easy to promote my friends and my social media. So if you run your own streams, Stream Elements is for you. So go to streamelements.com and sign up. By the way, don't forget to sign up for our X account. Please follow us on. Now, there's 2 of them. There's 2 X. Actually, there's 3. There's 3 X lists. There's Sci-Fi Mombie. There's my personal. And then there's Sci-Fi Mombie Security. So have at it. I am currently working on getting Sci-Fi Mombie Security up and running so that we can stream to all 3 platforms. Because I'm going to take advantage of it. By the way, we also have our own merch shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. I love my logo, and so I slapped it on everything. And Stream Shop had some of the best prices. I looked around. I did my research. I'm kind of glad I went with Spreadshop because they're fantastic. So I don't need a fancy microwave. They are expensive, aren't they? No longer is there a $50 or $60 microwave anymore. So you need a Beagle Dad. Yes, you do. You really do. I just have David Cabiza draw mine every year. If I could pay the money to have Seth MacFarlane draw mine, I would be over the moon. But David is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I know. Walmart. Okay. So if you haven't heard, because of tariffs, Walmart had to raise their prices on certain goods. And a lot of the goods is on their appliances. They had to. They just had to. Hold on one second. I think I've got too much crap open. Hold on. Hold, please. Hello, Rashid. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hey, I like your last name. Khan. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I just like Star Trek. Okay, hold on. I'm going to close some things out. Maybe I need to restart my computer. I don't know. It's really buffering hard today on StreamYard, so I don't know what to do about it. Maybe this will help because we don't need that right now. We'll see. All right. Yeah, I know. I mean, I shopped Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot. My mom looked at Amazon. My mom and dad actually did the best shopping. I forgot where they found that one, but they went and picked it up. Robert Meyer Burnett show was who? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Now the Carol Burnett show is fantastic. Aldi's, Walmart. Yeah, we don't have Pubex here. Publix, is that what it's called? Sorry, I said it wrong. We do have Aldi's. I told Autumn, the producer, because I got to go to St. Louis in November for weight loss. Oh, okay. I remember now. Sorry, I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, so you have to forgive me. Anyways, I told Autumn, the producer, get ready because we're taking our coolers and we're going to Trader Joe's until we get one here in Springfield. They do not sell the same stuff here at Aldi's like they sell at Trader Joe's. Somebody told me that. They lied. And I'm kind of excited because it's up around Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I'm hoping that we find some of those seasonal foods that weren't there when we went earlier this year. So his analysis of Trek is dead on and he makes a lot of sense. You don't like Trader Joe's? Oh, man. I love it. The chocolate bars are $2.50, even though we're having tariff issues. I was like, yeah, these huge ass pound chocolate bars. So we brought those suckers home and made cookies out of them. That was fun. So, but yeah, we want one here in Springfield. We really, really do. So, well, at least somebody can give a good analysis of Star Trek out there. I try. So, anywho. One of the Schwarzenegger kids got married as well. I think his name's Patrick. Wearing his, oh my God, Becky, his longtime girlfriend. So congratulations to them. He's currently on the White Lotus, and he's signed on for the next season too. So, thought I saw. What else did I see? I forgot what I saw. Damn it, Jim. I need to upgrade my storage capacity in my brain. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Help me. Help me make it through the night. The Russo brothers shared a cryptic photo with the info, Doomsday is coming. Well, alrighty then. Happy birthday, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler turns 59 today. Happy birthday, my friend, our friend. Thank you for all the years of great comedy. Rental Family, starring Brendan Fraser, has hit 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. So that one's coming soon. Oh, is that this Sunday? Rainn Wilson looks like he gave an interview for CBS Sunday Morning. So watch for that. Let's see. Keep going. Oh, boy. Only Murderers in the Building. It's coming. Wait. Oh, the premiere is out on Hulu. Yes. I love that show. So go watch it. Holy shit. They've had a lot of people for Missouri Horror Con and Anime Fest. Devon Swawa. I hope I said his name right. Johnny Young Bosch. Michael Biehn. I love Michael Biehn. He's if you don't know who he is the actor that played John Connor's dad in The Terminator, and he played the asshole Marine in The Abyss. Really good actor. Daniel Harris, Scout Taylor Compton, Alejandro Sa, Michelle Ruff, Sean Patrick Flannery, Stephanie Young, Marty Grobstein, Lee Majors, Lindsay Wagner, Tom Morga, I think that's right, Damian Clark, Jeanette Goldstein, Lee Waddell, Caitlin Barr, Dawn Bennett, wow, Lisa Wilcox, Caroline Williams, Arthur Sudam, Jennifer Blanc Bien, Brutus Beefcake, wow, really? That's cool. Carl, Taupe, I can't read it. They've got it all jumbled. They don't even have it in like, where you can really see it. Well, anywho, but that's coming up in October. Looks good. If you like Fire Country, woo, premieres October 17th on CBS and then the next day on Paramount Plus. Oh, well, Eric Dane is going to present at the 2025 Emmy Awards. Good for him. That's good. No way. Oh, dude, I want to go see this. Steve-O is coming to Springfield. He's going to be at the Galois Theater the day before my birthday. Looks like I need to go have fun on my birthday or the day before. All right. Oh my God. Have you guys heard about the backlash about what Bruce Willis's wife did? I think it's absolute bullshit. It's to make Bruce more comfortable. And I think if here's my rant. Are you listening, Connie? Here's my rant. Okay. I'm sorry. Are you taking care of someone with dementia? I'm sorry. Are you taking care of someone with Alzheimer's? Well, until you have to, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Leave them alone. She made the right call. She went and bought a single-story home with no steps that is easily accessible for him. And unfortunately, their kids are little and he was having trouble with their energy. I think it was the right decision to make. So shut the fuck up. So hello, Joseph and Hadley. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. I'm just saying, until you're in those shoes, just stop criticizing. Leave them alone. Bruce never expected to have this, right? The poor guy, he's trying his best just to survive. He can't even remember, I highly recommend, until you start criticizing her, go out and watch the special on Hulu. It will really open your eyes to how difficult it is to care for someone with that type of dementia. It's difficult. And he's got the money that, he was a good saver. I just feel, I feel bad for the little kids, their daughters. I just feel terrible for them, because his older daughters had dad into, dad full capacity. Hello, Aunt Sissy, into adulthood. And now the little ones, they're kind of getting robbed of that full experience. So I know how it is. Dad's sister. Yeah, it's terrible. And I just cannot believe that people are criticizing her. What would you, it's better to have your own home with 24-hour nursing than to put him in a nursing home, right? A residential care facility. They had the money. They went and bought another home. Lay off. Mind your own business. God, it makes me so, that was actually what I was going to talk about today is, where did I put it? Damn it. Tallarico in Texas. He's a Democrat. Where did I write it down at? Anyways, he had some great, I was watching an interview he did with somebody on YouTube. James Tallarico, he's running for Texas U.S. Senate. And he's a pastor. He's a Baptist preacher. And his message, like they were asking him, okay, so are you going to be nasty during the primaries? Are you going to go after, your fellow Democrats? He's like, no, I'm not doing that. He says, I'm going on a campaign of love your neighbor. And he refuses to play divisions. I totally agree with that. He instead is going for the kitchen table issues. But I love that first statement. Love your neighbor. You know what? Your neighbor might be a jerk and your neighbor might be a total on the other side of the political spectrum and they just are not a nice person. But you know what? God always told us to love your neighbor anyways. He even said so about our president. And I took that to heart this morning because I can be pretty down on him and he's struggling with his own issues. He's 79 years old. So just leave the Willis family alone. Let them work through their issues in peace. Okay, cool. All right, moving on. Anyways. So what everybody do on Star Trek Day yesterday? I know what we did. Let's see. A lot of people were losing their shit over Lego coming out with a TNG set. I mean, my God, everywhere I looked yesterday, it was like everywhere. People are excited. So there's a new documentary coming out about John Candy. And it's going to be on Amazon Prime. Hello, Aston Martin 79. And I'm just going to call you Viv and Bree. Welcome to Galactic Café. So they interview Macaulay Culkin. And because Macaulay kind of worked with John pretty good amount of the time. And he said John Candy was the first one to notice that his dad was an absolute monster. And he said that John was always trying to be a surrogate father. And this is from the documentary. I think he always had that really great instinct. I think he saw, listen, even before the wave crested and the Home Alone stuff was happening, it was not hard to see how difficult my father was. It was no secret. He was always a monster. All of a sudden, the fame and the money. I think John was looking a little side eye. Is everything all right? Everything good at home? And then he said, John was just there for us. God, I miss John Candy. That's fantastic, So anyways, that's all I got for that. I'm looking through here again to see if I missed anything. Lots of premieres at the TIFF 50. Lots of good, looks like a lot of good movies are coming out soon. I saw something about a rapper that he had been on tour since, what premiere is this? Oh, that's a long time ago. He had been on tour and somebody reported him missing. It was like D4VD or something like that is the rapper's name. And they found his Tesla in Texas or California, and there was a body inside. And it doesn't look good. So I didn't know if y'all heard about that one. It's kind of weird. Just a bizarre, they don't know if it's him yet. They haven't tested the remains. That's going to be sad if it really is him, because he was out on tour and they couldn't find him. So. Anyways. Oh boy. You heard about the next Superman movie coming out? It's supposed to be a kind of a pairing between Lex Luthor and Superman. So be interesting to see that one. All right. I don't got nothing else. I'm kind of looking through here and not seeing very much. Wait, what's that? Oh, geez. Grow up, people. Okay, cool. All right. So give me a second. I've got to find believe it or not, guys, we're almost through the 50 states for dumb laws of the day. Can you believe this? Hello, William Cruz, Genuinely Lost, Busy B66, Nat Fail, Janice Marks 845, 415 Low. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. Please and thank you. So we've got Alaska, Hawaii, Guam, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. What other territories do we have? I don't know what I'm missing. But anyways, that's where we're at. So that came quickly. All right, let me see if I can find what I need to. I was having trouble earlier on their website. Let's do in your state. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I should have had this ready. I figured. Okay. Dumb laws. Where are they? I don't know where to find them at. See, I always just Google it and it pops right up. But for some reason today, it didn't want to pull up anything. It's weird. Here we go. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted it state by state. That's bizarre. Okay. I don't know what's going on today. Hold on. Hub, please. Okay, so talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a, oh, thank you for the hearts over there, William Cruz. You're awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Dumb laws. I guess Alaska doesn't have too many dumb laws. Oh boy. I may have to just use a separate, you know. There it is. Ta-da! Finally. All right. Oh, 9. That's it. 9 laws. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Did I miss? So do I. We took care of Grandpa. He had Alzheimer's. Yeah. My grandparents at the end, they had it too. It just is sad to watch them, you know, fade away like that. It's really hard. So give me a second. Where did I put it? Oh God. I need to move it out of this folder actually. All right, it's time for dumb laws of the day. Here we go. Hello, line 88.
That's a good choice.
7. Can't read your screen, sorry. All right. Watch me get flagged for that one. Let me share my screen. Today we're going to only, let's see, is it only or when? Onlyinyourstate.com, because I actually finally found it. It's just running really slow today. All right, so 9 weird laws in Alaska that will leave you scratching your head. It's illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they are moose hunting. Yeah, I can see that. Living in Alaska is never boring. Needs some convincing. Here's some strange things about Alaska's back roads. Like whispering in someone's ear while they're hunting moose. Yawn and stretch. Okay, I will. While it's legal to shoot bears, waking a sleeping bear to take a photograph is prohibited, not to mention very rude. I didn't write that, they did. I swear to God. Oh, snort a poopus. Why are you sitting like that? If you want to view bears, you should head out to Brooks Camp, a beautiful campground nestled within the Katame National Park and Preserve. Did I say that right? I hope so. Number 3, it's considered an offense to feed alcoholic beverages to moose. Okay. Let me tell you why. Do they have the okay, so it's the other website that has the reason. Okay, so I actually, when I first started doing it, I actually talked about this one. So there was a bar owner in Anchorage that owned a moose, and he kept him tied up out back. And at the end of the day, they would pour the remaining alcohol in a bucket and go give it to the moose. Well, the moose would get drunk and go do stupid shit. He would get off the leash or the tie, you know, where they tie him up. He'd get off and go do dumb shit. By the way, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. Thank you. Over on TikTok. So just don't give a moose alcohol in Alaska. Okay. Okay. Number 4, this one is kind of obvious, but just so you know, it's illegal to sell stun guns to children. Well, no shit. You think? Also, a child isn't allowed to build a snowman taller than himself at school. That's a bonus weird law in Alaska. Huh. Alrighty then. Who doesn't love a good toot on a what? Oh, okay. Well, guess what? If you're in Fairbanks, Alaska, don't even think about it. Wow. Alrighty then. Oh my God, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Hold on. Now I'm really curious. Ah. Oh my God. I swear, I think my computer needs an upgrade. Hold, please. Oh, shit. I'm going to come back to look at that in a second. How do you pronounce? Okay, a vuvuzela. Don't even think about tooting that thing in Anchorage, okay? Don't even think about it. Hello, Natalie, Sophia. Hi, Rosa. How are you? Mia. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe today. Okay, did you hear it? Vuvuzela. It's like a horn, like a interesting horn. Okay, so don't even think about it. In Fairbanks, sorry, not Anchorage. Hello, Colton. Welcome. Ooh. It's illegal to fatten up sheep, cow, or pig within city limits. Well, alrighty then. Fairbanks has a lot of weird laws. Lock up those children. It's a crime to speak so loud that you offend a sensitive person enough to make him or her leave Fairbanks. All right. So beautify the neighborhood. Just saying. Oh my God. I hate this website around. This is why. Okay. No stun guns for children. It's a no-no. No crazy kids like mine. Hello, Kayla and Dragons Follower 2.0. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. We're pretty sure this kid isn't old enough to carry. A person may only carry a concealed slingshot if that person has received a license. All righty then. Hey, Bart. You can't carry that dude in Alaska. And they lived in Alaska for a little bit and received the dividends. So. All right. The final and perhaps strangest of the wackiest laws. It is considered an offense to push a live moose out of a moving airplane in Alaska. Hello, W. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Don't do it. Just don't do it. No matter how much Bullwinkle asks you to do it. Don't push him out of an airplane. Don't do it, Rocky. I'm telling you. All right. Let's go see if we can find the other website now. That was only in your state. Where is when in your state? There was one up here that looked. Okay. It says the Alaska frontier. Let's see how trustworthy these are. Did I miss anyone? Oh, there's Connie. Yeah, dumb laws. Woo! I wonder if this is slowing it down. I don't know how to turn that off either. Oh, well. Share my screen. Share my screen. All right. This one is called the AlaskaFrontier.com. Alaskans may be some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet, but they truly have strange laws. Yeah, somebody's ear. Appropriate license for a slingshot. Can't push a moose out of a plane. Moose may not be viewed from an airplane. What? Okay, that's just weird. Okay. You may have learned that pushing a moose out of a moving airplane is against the law. You are also not in the clear when it comes to flying and looking for moose. Just take away all the fun, bum our joy. What is wrong with you, Alaska? Just asking for a friend. Oh, it's to stop hunters and poachers from scouting moose before the next day when they go to hunt. Might be a good reason. All right. Number 5. Oh, the Vuvuzela in Fairbanks. Already heard that one. Do not speak too loud for sensitive ears. Heard that one. No riding your motorcycle in Fairbanks at night. According to this ordinance, between the hours of 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., operates or uses a pile driver, pneumatic hammer, bulldozer, road grader, loader, power shovel, derrick, backhoe, power saw, manual hammer, motorcycle, snow machine, or other instrument, appliance, or vehicle which generates loud sounds or noises. Oh my God. After having been informed by another that such operation or use is disturbing the peace and privacy of others. Yes, that is the law. Wow. So don't do it. Don't ride your motorcycle in Fairbanks. Yeah, selling guns to children is illegal. Should be. No snowmen taller than yourself. Attractive nuisances. Sold ointa? I didn't say that right. Attractive nuisances are prohibited. So then what the hell is an attractive nuisance? Oh, unattended meat stores and other tasty looking things would qualify as attractive nuisances. This protects residential areas from bears wandering on property and learning that there are food sources in the area. Always important, especially when you want to keep your bears wild. Like Snort a Poop Askew Burr. Just kidding, Snort. Waking a sleeping bear. You may not live in a trailer as it is being moved across Anchorage. Aw, why not? It may seem like a time saver to simply stay in your trailer as it's being moved across the city, but it's illegal. If you're planning to move with your dog, be careful of dog moving laws as well. It's illegal to strap your furry friend to the roof of your car or let him loose in the back of your truck. Good law. All right, let's see what else we got. There is one in your state. That's weird. Usually like pops right up. I guess it didn't feel like showing up to the game today. Kind of sounds like my brain. Do it by law. I don't know what this law stuff is. That's interesting. Strangest food laws in every state. Fascinating. All right. Well, I can't find any more. So that's your dumb laws for the day. Tell me what you think about those dumb laws in the chat. No, Fred. Yeah. I didn't see him in Mrs. Chat today either. I can understand on the tasers. Oh, yeah. There are some pretty crazy children out there. I would not want to have a stun gun. Hello, Miko. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing well today. Dragon's follower, I think I watch your stuff all the time on TikTok. You got some pretty good stuff out there, man. All right. So you guys know that I like to spread I try to spread positivity as much as possible if I don't get on a rant. Hello, Nat Dunn. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hey, no Donnie either. Where's Donnie? Where's Sentai Ranger Donnie? And when James Tallarico of Texas said that this morning, it just turned on the light bulb for me. And of course, if you're not religious, you've never read the Bible, you've never, I'm not trying to preach to you. Okay. I have my issues with organized religion right now. And if you don't know about it, go watch my taboo subject series. I do religion, politics, and mental health. I was trying to expand it this year, but I was so tired after very special holiday streams that I had to take off some time. So, but there's Donnie. Hello. Yes, the day after Star Trek Day. And what's tomorrow, Donnie? Orville Day. Galactic Orville Day. I named it Galactic Orville Day. Everybody else calls it something different, but no, you're going to call it Galactic Orville Day. I think they're calling it International Orville Day. And I'm like, no, it's Galactic. Anyways. This is Donnie's new art. So go check that out for Star Trek Day. Donnie's got some great art out there on his Devant art. Is that how you say it? So saying hello to everybody. But anyways, all I'm saying is, no, it's Galactic Orville Day. Say it right. Galactic Orville Day. Okay. Because I look at Star Trek, I look at the Orville, I look at all the beautiful sci-fi that we watch, and I see the utopia that's kind of out there. And I just, we can get snarky, we can get sarcastic, we can get, we all have our good and bad days, but we're all human. You too, Connie. I know, so excited. See, the Orville premiered in 2017, correct? Holy shit. 8 years. Wow. Holy snikes. I think it's kind of ironic too that it debuted, 2 days after the normal Star Trek debut date. But anyways, I think Seth set that up on purpose. But that's what you meant, Galactic Orville Day. All right, Donnie, awesome. But I'm just saying, it's all good and fun to be funny and sarcastic and witty and, all those things. But can we love our neighbor even though they can be shitheads? Oh, man. I say we try it. What do you say? So I'm going to be doing something in November. Actually, I do it all year long, and I highly recommend you try it. Okay. I know money is tight. I get it. I get it. Okay. What I do, I learned this when I used to be diehard Southern Baptist. We have a Connie, did you have something drop? Go ahead and put the link in for yours too. We have a radio station here called The Wind. And their programming director used to challenge everybody to do this. And so they gave you a little template to print up like cards, like business cards. And like if you went through like McDonald's or Wendy's or Taco Bell, I got caught several times paying for huge orders. But you pay it forward. So I would pick up the tab for the person behind me. Now, sometimes it would be, some of the cheaper orders. Sometimes it would be like I got a whole family that had 8 kids once. I paid for it anyways, but it's just, and you leave the card and you ask the cashier to give it to the person behind you. But it's just to show kindness, because you never know what those people are going through behind you. This is kind of weird though. The guy chased me down. I bought him a Coke. I bought his Coke. Hold on a second. And his cheeseburger. And I was actually Instacarting, and he chased me down to Aldi's. And he's like, why did you do that? He's like, I didn't ask you to do that. And I said, you don't have to ask me to do that. Oh, that's right. It is, Donnie, isn't it? Holy shit. I totally forgot. But I said, I did it because I like to brighten people's day. I said, I pay it forward. Have you ever seen that movie? There's a movie called Pay It Forward. By the way, watch it. It's good. Helen Hunt, Kevin Spacey. And he's like, well, thank you for doing that. And I said, pay it forward. Pay for someone next time. I never heard from him again, but you know, if we do just our little part to brighten somebody's day, it would make a world of difference in this nation, I think. That's what I think. So I like positivity. I don't like to be negative all the time. Although I do like to rant and rave. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. That's right. We all have our shitty days. We all do. That's right, Donnie. Tomorrow is X-Files Day as well, guys. X-Files premiered on Fox. Was it 94? 93, 94? I have to look it up. Both the X-Files and the Orville are 20th Century Fox productions, despite the latter being a letter of love to the Star Trek universe. No, it's not. Where's my meme? They wouldn't. Okay, so Seth's always been a Star Trek fan. Okay. And I honestly believe that when they wouldn't let him write or direct for Star Trek, I think it put a fire in him, like, oh, they're going to turn me away. Okay, I'll go make my own Star Trek. And that's what he did. And thank you. Thank you for doing that, Seth. We love it. Hello, Cautis. Is that how you say it? Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. And I think if they hadn't turned him away like they did, I mean, they let him, what did he act? What, on 4 episodes of Enterprise? Is that right? That was when he was first starting. He was taking acting lessons and singing lessons, and he was learning how to act and act better, I should say, off of Family Guy. Because, you know, when you're just doing voiceover work, you know, there's a different set of acting skills that you need to have when you go fully live, where he, you know, he didn't have those. I mean, he did high school productions, but you know what I'm saying? So just fascinating. That's right. So we'll celebrate both tomorrow. Agreed. Indeed. 93. Thank you. Thank you. The only reason, and I should remember that because that was my freshman year of high school. And that's what all of us nerds were talking about all the time was the X-Files. There's Fred. You missed your favorite segment, Fred. I'm not doing it again. I go out in the night with a super strong flashlight, flashing it in the eyes of random people trying to brighten their days. I meant don't be so damn sarcastic about it. Yes, thank you, Seth. We love you, Seth. Certain set of skills in Kermit's voice. Oh, God, that's funny. Yeah, pretty good, right? Yeah. So I think it's hilarious when with all the voices Seth does and he does Kermit. It's pretty funny. Hello, Heather. Welcome to Galactic Cafe, and Maria, welcome. Hope you guys are doing great today. But just, you don't even have to do it to a person directly. You know, like if you're getting rid of stuff and you can't sell something at a garage sale, go put it in one of the donation bins. Don't throw it away. Somebody else might be able to use it. Like at our local Hy-Vee, they have bins set up for the local animal shelters. So what I do is I'll buy, like an extra bag of cat or dog food or some paper towels, and I'll throw it in there when I go to buy our cat food. So every little bit helps. Every little bit helps somebody. I like to do the angel tree for the Salvation Army, because there are children that are in group homes that don't get Christmas. That one tears me apart. That these kids are a ward of the state and they don't have a home. It's just, oh God. It just makes me so mad. Children deserve to have childhoods, Hello, IDK, why I made this. Hello. We all know I'm going, what? Okay. Great screen names, you guys. Well, hello. So it doesn't have to be anything big. If you can afford a couple boxes of mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is what, 58 cents at Walmart? Walmart has a bin out there for food harvest. Like here, they have it for the Ozarks Food Harvest and some other food pantries. So yes, giving dog food. Shut up. No, it's not the homeless bin. It's for the animal shelters, you twit. No, I'm kidding. See, I'm giving a speech of positivity and I'm calling you names. Isn't that fabulous? Anyways. But anyways, Representative Tallarico inspired me today. He reminds me of when I grew up in the church, how the attitude was different. That's what he reminds me of. It's those values. I miss that. Now, I don't miss evangelicals. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't. I saw the writing on the wall when it was starting to get crazy. So I just took the kids and I said, let's go worship God at home. So, anywho. All right. What else are we talking about? So just try it. Just try it. I know money's tight. I get it. I'm living that, here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we are all grassroots. I don't get any ad revenue from YouTube. I I barely make anything on TikTok, like pennies. So I'm fully funded by myself. And plus I'm a single mom. I have one kid left in school, but there for a time I had two and past 3 years. So it's not easy. Like Dollar General and Dollar Tree did back to school bins. So, $1.25. Buy a couple extra erasers and crayons and put it in the bin. Somebody can use it. So just always made me sad. I went to one of the lower income schools and those kids showed up and nothing. My kids went to a Title I school here in town, and I could afford, I've worked for my company for 12 years, and there were parents that just didn't qualify for, some of the programs around because they made too much money and they couldn't afford to buy their kids their school supplies. So I would always give extra at my kids' school so that those kids could have something to use. So there are some great websites out there to help teachers with school supplies, by the way. They're really cool. Like, I'm trying to remember the one that I saw off the Today Show. Like the teachers, like if they're doing a special project at school, the teacher can go out there and ask for like the pipe cleaners and the crafting supplies, like for science and all that stuff. And, Fred, you're supposed to go to the food bank to get the food, not steal from the bin. God, yeah. Dude, seriously? I know you're trying to be funny and troll. But anywho. Hold on, guys. My boys are talking to me. Oh, no. You say that, Fred, it reminds me of Half Baked, where the guy is sitting outside the ice cream parlor and he's, Thurgood's broke and he sees the guy's got like $4 or $5 in there. So. Yeah, okay, sorry guys. Co-host Vic's talking to me. Happy birthday, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler turns 59 today. Can you believe he's gonna be 60 next year? Holy crap, he's the same age as Star Trek. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure it is, Fred. Not funny, man. Not funny. 3 more days till the debut of Vampira Teenage Vampire and season 2 of Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Yeah, a lot of, we don't watch a lot of Disney Channel anymore around here. But I've heard a lot of great things about Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. So, anywho, what else are we talking about? Well, Sabrina, what are you up to? Oh, she's just posting. They've got the blooper reel out there for Naked Gun. It's really funny. So, y'all might want to check that out. Oh, man. I don't really have much else to talk about. Do you? What's this? What? Okay, I don't get that one. Oh, man. I don't know if I can watch this horror movie. Have you guys seen this? It's called Good Boy. I can't. I don't know. So we'll see. I highly recommend you go follow the Roddenberry Foundation. They've got some great stuff going on. So looks good. Oops. Great. Oh, Hillary Duff's planning to return to music. Fascinating. Great. So, okay, wait. The Russo brothers posted a blurry Avengers Doomsday tease with the caption, "Doomsday is coming." It's hard to make any sense of it, but it hasn't stopped fans from speculating what it means. It's so blurry, nobody can figure out what it means. Okay, cool. All right. What are we talking about? Oh. What? Oh, cool. So I guess Channing Tatum is back as Gambit in the new movie. What you doing, Meme? Oh, okay. Not much is going on, guys. Wow. It's fascinating. Man, I miss Lower Decks. All right. So, hello, Gary Spencer and Ryan. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. Oh, hell, we'll celebrate early. What's your favorite X-Files episode? Actually, I need to get moving. I got stuff I have to do before Autumn's concert tonight. So. What? Oh my God, Fred. Really? I love it. Oh man. See, I'm a comedy person. Love it. Dude. Hello, Diane. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. What am I going to do with you, Fred? God. Like anything? And there goes Facebook again. It's going in and out on StreamYards today. Yeah, it is. Okay, you say so. I don't see anything else. Hey, Daniel, what's up? Oh. How's it going? Anywho. I cannot believe you just said that, Fred. Have you no funny bone? Yeah, I said it. What was ScarJo around for? Eleanor the Great. I think this new Rock and Emily Blunt movie looks pretty interesting. The Smashing Machine. So it's pretty cool. I think the running, I don't know about the Running Man. Don't know about it. I don't like remakes. I don't like reboots. Peacemaker is really good, by the way. I really like that show. South Park is fantastic this season. Pretty funny. Let's see. Dude, that's Kesha? Wow. She's really changed up her looks since leaving Dr. Luke. Thank God. Well, alrighty then. Well, I don't have much else to talk about. What are we talking about? I'm in theater. I'm waiting to see Conjuring. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'll have to go see it this weekend. See if I can get the kids to go with me. I know Autumn will go with me. So maybe we can hit a matinee. Hello, Olivia Phillips. Welcome to Galactic Café. Pita Euros is far superior than tacos. Then you're supposed to say after that, prove me wrong. I like Euros. I think they're good. It depends on where you eat them. You know what I'm saying? Like street tacos here in Southwest Missouri aren't that great, but like we have a place called Mexican Villa that's pretty damn good on their tacos. The closest thing we get to Euros here is Arby's. We don't have anybody that makes them authentic here. Yeah, you can. That's true, Connie. You can make them at home. I like walking tacos. Have you tried those where you like get the little bags of chips and you put your taco fixings in the bag with the chips? Man, that's so good. My kids like to do that with Flamin' Hot Doritos. So I can't stand them. I can't stand hot food. Oh God, I can't stand spice. It tears up my stomach. Yes, it's Taco Tuesday. Oh man, why do we have to go into food? Okay, no, it's okay. Anyways, let me know how it goes, Connie. I really want to see that movie. I love the Conjuring series. By the way, for It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie, we will be watching those movies. I don't think I've shown you Nun 2 yet. So I'm thinking about showing you Predator Killer of Killers. I really liked it. All kinds of great stuff coming. When I eat spice, your ass catches on fire? How do you put that out, Fred? Do you stop? Do you stop, drop, and roll? help myself. Yeah, the Nun 2 was really good. I want to see if they can make a third one. I want to see if they can pull it off. They may have to go to a different demon, you know? I don't know. I like tacos. Yeah. Oh, don't say that. That's gross. Yeah, I don't like taco hell across the border. I'd rather eat, like make it at home. So. But beans are good for you. We eat a lot of black beans around here with our Tex-Mex. So what? You didn't like me telling them that? Really, Daisy? Hello, user 729. And I don't know what your username is, but hello. Hello. No, but like people criticize us up here in Missouri, but I put beans in my chili. I like red kidney beans, pintos, navy beans, black beans in my chili. My kids love it. They think it's great. Now I make tacos at home. Yes, and they're much better for you. Jester 2 is coming out in theaters in 2 days. Jester. I don't think I've seen the first one. Hello, Cross. Welcome to Galactic Café. Let's write that one down, Connie. Where's my pin? Hold my Diet Coke. Jester. I'm really on the fence about watching that movie Good Boy. I don't like it when they do these horror movies and animals are mistreated. I can't stand it. When I eat beans, I don't have to because they're the magical fruit, right? You put beans in your chili. See, it must be. See, people I know who live in the South tell me that that's blasphemy. So it must be a northern thing for us to put beans in our chili. So, oh, I love white chicken chili. Oh, dude, that stuff is the bomb. It's so good. I use Pioneer Woman's recipe. Really good. I am so excited. Alien Romulus 2 will start filming in October. Nice. Good. I hope they don't postpone it anymore. I've heard this is like the third time. So we'll see. There's a lot of stuff going on at Disney 20th Century Fox. So I'm shocked they inked the deal for the 4 extra seasons of American Dad, Family Guy, The Simpsons, and Bob's Burgers. I'm shocked by those contracts. So, not Evangeline. Hello. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Please smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please, and thank you. What? She's napping, so I must be, interrupting her nap time. Do you know how I'm talking about? Do you guys see her? Here. See the little fluff ball? She's the youngest, aren't you? You guys see her? She looks, you know who she looks like? Another famous cat. She looks like Hank the Hut. You guys know who I'm talking about? Seth's oldest cat, Hank the Hut. You know what's weird? So he had a cat named Helix, and she passed away. And in 22, and she looked just like Director Shimmer. It's weird. It's weird. And now we have Daisy Maymay, and she looks exactly like Hank the Hut. Arthur looks just like Slinky, Lieutenant Slinky. It's kind of bizarre. Anyways, moving on. But we all love our furry friends. And of course, I've got 2 tuxedos. They're my babies. So, yes, I'm the crazy cat lady. And, the memes where they hand you a box of kittens, that could be me one day. I'm kidding. I told Autumn, the producer, I said, after this, no more cats. Hello, Queen Anna 767. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Yeah, The Simpsons is at season 37 and it's green. Yeah, by the time it'll be 40. I know. And you know, Matt and the showrunner, I always forget the showrunner's name, but they're always at D23. He said the only way he sees The Simpsons ending is if one of the cast members dies. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it would end even then because people love The Simpsons. They love it. But how much, you know, it's like Family Guy. How much can you write after all these years, you know? How do you stay relevant when nobody ages, you know? So, but Matt knows how to finagle Fox for money, and he's smart to do it too. He knows he has a hit. He knows he has the ratings. I'm just glad Futurama's back next week. Excellent. I love Futurama. That's my jam. I think I'm a bigger Futurama fan than a Family Guy fan. So, sorry, Seth. It's just my two loves, sci-fi and animation together. That's what it is. Of course, how can you not relate to Fry and Leela and Bender and Professor and, you know, the whole Planet Express crew? And I think more than anything, I relate to Fry because he is my age. So, anywho. Oh, man. Please check out my website at sci-fi-mombie.com. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, constructive criticism, please don't leave evil messages, okay? Yes, I'm fat. I know this. I don't need you to remind me. Thanks. You know, believe it or not, I've actually lost 190 pounds. Hello, Sean Sci-Fi. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Sean Sci-Fi Captain. I like that. That's cool, dude. When I started this journey back in 2016, after I got diagnosed with cutaneous mastocytosis, I never thought I could get this weight off. Way to go. I'm tired. Oh, I understand, man. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. I get you. But thank you so much for being here. Hello, Kitty. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. It's not easy. Weight loss is not what the hell? I don't know what number that is. Okay. Weight loss is not easy. Do not take my advice. I just share what I've, you know, been through. Please consult the approval of your physician before starting any weight loss program. Okay, got the disclaimer out of the way. Awesome. I had gastric sleeve surgery 6 years ago. I lost 120 pounds, then found out I had, oh my gosh, Sean. Oh, I am so sorry, man. Are you doing okay now? Oh, my heart goes out to you, man. No, I had to change. I changed up everything because my ex-husband and I were over 400 pounds each. And I couldn't take it anymore. I was having back issues. I had no energy. In 2012, I had to have total hysterectomy or bleed to death. And so I just, you know, I was like, I'm done with this. So I started losing weight. I've got to get back on my routine, honestly. I'm like, I weighed the other day. I'm 35 pounds from my goal of 200 pounds. I'm almost there. My mom weighs less than me. The Grand Admiral Mombie weighs less than me right now. I was weighing less than her. I love my mom. See me? This is my mom. No. My dad, the Grand Admiral Dadby. They are losing weight again, and I'm so proud of them. You just got to do it for yourself. Ah, I didn't know that was on there. I have a fan club. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. That's so cool, Sean. I've never seen that before on TikTok. But, you know, I do have subscriptions on TikTok if you'd like to have one. I would greatly appreciate it. I also have Patreon. They're $3 a month. So I put a lot of great content out there like I do all the other platforms. So, but yeah, you know, you have to do it for yourself. You can't do it for anybody else. Like when I first started, I was like, you know what? I'm doing this for kids. I have 3 kids. I want to be around longer so that I can see them grow up. And then I was like, you know, my occupational behavior therapist was like, you have to do it for yourself. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. So, Sean, you're in my thoughts and prayers, man. I hope you're doing okay. If you want to DM me on TikTok, I don't mind. So, I like to network. Oh, no way. Are you serious? Jumanji 4 will begin filming soon. Yeah, November, with a release date of December 11th, 2026. There you go, guys. The next Jumanji's coming. Oh, that's cool. Sherry O'Terry is joining Reba McEntire's Happy's Place. And there will be a Taxi reunion between Christopher Lloyd and Carol Kane. So that's awesome. Happy 50th anniversary Rocky Horror Picture Show. I am planning on going to, they show it here at the Galois Theater. So. All right, awesome. Oh, shit. Damn. Is this like right now? Holy shit. France's government collapsed. Government collapse, forcing the prime minister and the cabinet to resign. Damn. That's a scary thought. Jeez. Oh, is today the day that the rest of the season for Wednesday comes out? You're in North Florida? Okay. I'm in Missouri. Let's see. Thanks. My group is going to Ancient City Con this weekend. Cool. But I'm still recovering. Oh, I wish I was. That'd be fun. No, I'm branching out to conventions because I'm trying to promote the podcast and everything. I don't know. You might see me show up one day with I usually have the buns in and it does a number on my hair. But anyways, so North Florida. All right, cool. Yeah, we've got Horror Con and Anime Fest coming up here in Missouri in October. That's where I'll be headed next. I was supposed to go to Arkansas Comic Con this weekend, but there's just no way I can get there. So, I mean, I drive. It's a money issue. It's always a money issue. Hello, Christoph 456. Welcome. Welcome. So, what a classic. Donnie said something about a classic. Whoop. You know what, Donnie? Speaking of The Simpsons, my oldest son, Tony Man, is actually doing a watch through of all the Simpsons right now. So we're doing a watch through of Treehouse of Horror. And then there are a couple, I believe there's going to be there's one last year, a different Halloween special. And then I think they're doing another one this year, and so is Family Guy. So we will be watching those. Yes. Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, okay. Yeah, great classic. Tim Curry was on CBS Sunday Morning this week. And oh, good. Yay. I love Wednesday. Oh man, this season is fantastic. And I love Christopher Lloyd, but he looks really cool as a disembodied head in a jar, no less. And Lady Gaga showing up. Dead Dance is fantastic, by the way, if you have not seen it. But anyways, Tim Curry was on CBS Sunday Morning, and she asked him, about Frankenfurter being one of those quintessential characters. And, he related it. I forgot who he related it to. But he's like, it's just one of those characters that's going to live on that we all love, And I agree. Rocky Horror is it bombed at the box office, but it's a cult classic now because we all love it. We all like to throw things in the theaters when, it's like A Million Ways to Die in the West. It bombed in the theaters, but it's a cult classic now, just like Blazing Saddles. I really would like to see them try to do a sequel to A Million Ways. I don't know what it would be called, but I think it'd be funny. So one of my buddies in the Orville friendship, well, not friendship, what's it called? Continuum? No. Fan club. I don't know what you call it, but anyways, he released, it was a scene I had never seen before. And I guess Foy and Louise took off to 1 Million and One Way to Die in the West. Sure. But anyways, they took off to Mexico because Foy was embarrassed that Albert bested him, right? And it was a pretty funny scene. It kind of chops off suddenly. It doesn't fully make sense, but it's kind of funny. So if you get the unrated version, Albert's doing speed dating with Bill Maher. Oh God, the joke they make about the teenager is terrible. It's terrible. I'm going to warn you right now. But like he dates a Asian lady and a bunch of other people, and you could just tell how awkward Albert Stark is. It's pretty funny. So hello, Kevin Dewey. Welcome to Galactic Café. I hope you're doing great today. So, but I love Mel Brooks, Fuzzy Door. I love Farrelly Brothers, the Zucker Brothers. All of that comedy is just fantastic. I miss Norman Lear. Norman Lear had some wonderful sitcoms with great values behind them. We need more TV like that. So what's everybody doing tonight? Any plans? Any plans for this weekend? I mean, it's going to turn hot here again. Maybe I should go do my zip lining like I told somebody I would. I never expected to hit 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. And this person bet me if I hit 3,000 subscribers, I was supposed to go zip lining last year. And I'm the right size now. I can go zip lining. You have to be under 275. So I'm there. Oh boy. My oldest son goes, Mom, just be careful. When you're braking, it'll kick back and you'll get a little bit of whiplash. And I'm like, oh, yay. Hello, Sierra Allen. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. I said, oh, fabulous. Zip lining is fun. I used to run a ropes course in college. Oh, cool. Okay. Fascinating. Well, thank you for the hearts, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. So, okay, I'm back. Sorry, my internet shut down. Don't you just love technology, Daniel? Don't you just love it when it does that? You're like, damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a computer specialist. So, Anyways. All right, guys. Gotta go pick up a kid. Mombie's taxi service at your service. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Yeah, I know. Tomorrow, hump day in the Galactic Café. We will be celebrating the X-Files and, of course, my new favorite Star Trek. I mean, Seth MacFarlane creation, the Orville. Sorry, Seth. Don't kill me. Don't destroy my podcast. Anyways. So we will have a great time tomorrow. Tomorrow night, it's your turn to scream with Sci-Fi Mombie, and I will be showing The Shining. Yes. Full speed ahead, Mr. Scott. But Captain, the Klingons are approaching. That's not good enough, Mr. Scott. I can hear Zap Brannigan right now. That's not good enough, Mr. Kiff. So, Thursday night in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio. Oh, God, I love Beavis and Butthead. You have to ask Mike Judd that. He's been working on King of the Hill continuation. So, maybe he's getting around to it. I don't know. We'll have to ask him. Thursdays are dedicated to the Orville. So we'll do a makeshift party for Galactic Orville Day. And it is season 2, episode 13 tomorrow, where we find out Kelly from 7 years ago shows up to give the current Kelly issues. Mm-hmm. So, and then next week for Orville Day, we start the radio dramas with the comics again. So come join us for that fun. Beavis and Butthead is way better than The Simpsons. Well, maybe. I miss Ren and Stimpy. I like Ren and Stimpy. Daria. Oh, God, I love Daria. I wish they'd bring that one back as a continuation. Maybe she's got some like really sarcastic kids. That would be funny. I think that'd be great. I'd like to write for that show. Speaking of Kelly. Yes, she does. Christina Applegate. Yeah. She does have MS. Oh, I love Jay and Silent Bob. Yes. Great stuff. I also love Bill and Ted. You know who I miss? I miss George Carlin. I miss George Carlin so much. He was fantastic. Fantastic. On the third Bill and Ted movie, they really tried to bring him back as a hologram, but I don't know. It just seemed like it just didn't work. You know what I mean? So, but Daniel, you know what? Bone Lake looks decent. Okay. Bone Lake. Man, Connie, you're giving me some good ideas for watching stuff. I hate horror movies, but hey. All the time, man. Where do you think I get some of my sarcasm from? I'm a follower of Christ, but I don't agree with what's going on right now. I don't say I'm a Christian anymore. I say I'm a follower of Christ. So when I went to Vegas in July, I went to synagogue with Sabrina. And I really enjoyed it. So I don't know. I think we all have to deal with those issues and what we're going to stand for, what we're going to follow. You have to make your own choice of what you worship. I can't sit here. I refuse to convert you. That I will share with you, but I'm not going to force you to convert. We used to go out on visitation, and I'm sorry. This is the Bible Belt, but I'm not going to Bible thump you. That's not right. Jesus does not. Jesus's message is of love, and if you want to convert, that's your choice. We all have free will. Whether evangelicals want to admit it or not. So it's just sad. I don't agree with everything in the Bible, like when Christian. Well, yeah. Honestly, Daniel, maybe we should talk about this offline, but I'm starting to wonder if that's kind of been perverted, because Jesus is a God of love. God is a God of love. So Jesus said, don't judge and love everyone. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. No matter how, like I started the show, I said, no matter how shitty they treat you, love them anyways. Hello, Curtis Selby. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. So what sounds like a threat? Oh, burning in hell for all eternity? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm saying it's kind of sounds perverted to me. But anyways, there's a lot of things as I'm growing up, and well, I'm almost 50. Or as I became an adult and moved away from what I was raised as, even my own parents admit it. There are some things that we were lied to about, Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Well, hell is the trash heap outside the city gates. Yep. Yep. So then is Oscar the Grouch a demon? Kidding. Love Jesus, but the organized church, I plead the fifth on all that. I get you, man. I haven't been to church since 2020. I mean, I went to synagogue, but that's you have to make the choice. So that's your choice, man. I choose to be a follower of Christ and to believe what God says, but I'm not going to beat you over the head with it. I'm not going to, I plead the fifth as well. I can't help but think that the Bible was, yes. Well, my kids and we actually got into a talk about that the other day. And because I raised them in the Southern Baptist Church, and my oldest goes, Mom, I think, I don't know if all of the Bible is accurate. And I said, well, yeah, I can see that. And I believe that. And I said, it's inspired by human beings. God inspired human beings to write it for him. I said, of course, they may not write everything God told them to, That is what Pop Culture Curator said when he was around. I miss Pop Culture Curator. Did I ever meet him? I don't remember meeting him. I miss Cardinal Sin and Pray and Clobby. I miss them. Man, lost so many friends. Sad. So it's hard. All I'm going to say is you do you. I'll do me, be myself, What you see is what you get. I'd rather have a good time than sit here and judge somebody or tell somebody how to live their life, because I can barely live my own life. I'm still growing up. I'm trying to remember Pop Culture Curator. Oh my God. So I know I need to get going, don't I, Sean? She'll be fine. She's with a school group. They're supposed to be, I don't know why she's having me come pick her up, because she's got everything she needs. They're supposed to be staying there for her concert later. Anyways, but I'll get moving. So, yeah, rest in peace, Clobby. I fell into a burning ring of fire. He had some great music, didn't he? I used to be able to play the opening. I play the violin. I've played for almost 40 years. 30 years, sorry. And no, wait, it will be 40 years. Holy shit. I've been playing since I was 10. And I used to know the beginning of The Devil Went Down to Georgia. My dad had me learn it because it was one of his favorite country songs. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. So anyways. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. There is no It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie tonight. I used to play the trombone. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I play the violin and the viola. I tried the cello. Didn't work out very well. My oldest son plays clarinet. My mother plays clarinet. My daughter wants to start playing clarinet again. I cannot play piano to save my soul. I don't know why. I just don't get it. That's okay. We all have our talents, right? So, all right. There is no It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie tonight. I was going to show you Scary Movie because it's one of my favorites. But we'll pick it up. We've got plenty of time till Halloween. So, everybody have a wonderful evening. I've got a concert for Autumn, the producer, tonight. And if you're new to the show, which a lot of you already know, I normally do the show with my kids, 2 of my kids. My oldest son is like, no, mom. He does his own thing on Twitch. But co-host Vic is normally with me, and Autumn, the producer, stays behind the scenes and helps me write stuff. So my only advice, don't get into a fiddle. Yes, because the robot devil has multiple arms and multiple bows. Yeah, I'll never bet my soul on winning that one. So, all right, guys, have a good evening. We gotta, no, you mean like the Christy Swanson movie, Daniel? I'm gonna be honest. Everybody's gonna go, but I really don't care for the TV show. I tried. I liked the funniness of the movie. So, all right, y'all. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow, 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific for the Galactic Café, and it's Hump Day. It's Galactic Orville Day, and it's X-Files Day. So we'll be talking some sci-fi. All right, y'all? All right. Thank you. Daniel's Hot Topics, Curtis Selby, John the Beagle Dad, Connie Cleary, Sentai Ranger Donnie, whoever was lurking over here on the other platforms, Fred, since we can't pronounce his screen name, Sean, Sci-Fi Captain, and everybody who was over on TikTok today. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Thank you guys. Over 1,000 hearts. Sweet. All right. Join me tomorrow, guys. Later, party people. Bye, guys. Have a good evening.
Party people, the weekly show that started it all is back. The OG will be pre-recorded, and it will be on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. I host a show Monday through Friday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Central European Time, called the Galactic Café. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably of an Orville mug, and let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 4 times a week, and it's my business model called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios. On Monday nights, we are watching Futurama, American Dad, and King of the Hill. King of the Hill has new episodes, and coming back September 12th, Futurama will be brand new on Hulu. So come join me Monday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. Thursdays are dedicated to the Orville, and my co-host and I, Dark Helmet, have an interesting panel that joins us, and we just chit-chat all 3 seasons of the Orville, plus do radio dramas of the comics. So come join us Thursday nights beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. On Saturday nights in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio, it's a triple threat. Come join us beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Central European Time for The Muppet Show with me and Connie Cleary. Then Connie Cleary, JRC99US, and I do all the Star Trek shows. And right now we're doing Star Trek, the original series. So come join us at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. And when SNL returns for the 51st season, so will we. Saturday nights beginning at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, 5 a.m. Central European Time. Ted Season 2 is in post-production, but when it returns, so will we Wednesday afternoons to watch it. And we're hoping that Mission Log, the Orville Talking Ted will return also. We will watch that as well. Just watch our social media. We've added 2 new shows to the lineup here at Sci-Fi Mombie. Sci-Fi Mombie found wood, and Sci-Fi Mombie didn't burn it. So watch our social media and our YouTube for updated episodes. Warning, Sci-Fi Mombie Studios and the Sci-Fi Mombie podcast will never, ever personally DM you for donations. It's not even a requirement, but we would love for you to donate to us. So scan those 3 QR codes. Buy us a cup of coffee at Ko-Fi.com. We ask for some things on Throne. You can crowdsource or just buy them outright for us, and we receive them without ever getting your personal information. And we also have a Venmo account you can donate to. But we also have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user?*8497235. Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to these platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. But we also have Patreon and Patreon memberships. They're $3. Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, and Counter Social. We do have a Flip account now, and it's also at the handle Sci-Fi Mombie. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Check out our email link. Check out signing up for our newsletter. Check out our calendar of events. We also have examples of our videos, examples of our trailer, and Sci-Fi Mombie Security's gotcha information, sci-fi-mombie.com. Sci-Fi Mombie has our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. David Cabiza, who is the co-author and illustrator of the Orville comics, draws our logo every season. And then Dr. Omega helps us put it together for all the different shows across the Sci-Fi Mombie Studios family. So please go out and buy our merch and enjoy our artwork. We love you guys. So myspreadshop.com. We love you guys. You guys are so fabulous. And as we always say, announce the Orville. And thank you for being our follower. Thank you for being our friend. And most of all, thank you for helping us build this channel. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze, retro rockets start to soar. Sci-Fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum, space age stories, here they come. With quirky charm and cosmic flair, Sci-Fi Mombie's everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl, Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Mombie, no matter where you are. Ray guns popping, galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold.